YouTube. I am Pinstar, and this is Civilization 6 Gathering Storm. So, this is a continuation of my last live stream, and for those of you who might, who may not have caught what happened last time, well, the videos are available on my channel, but to give you a little bit of a summary here, welcome Larissa, welcome Tuxedo Productions. What happened essentially is we had Mapuche down here. He had 3 cities. I have since renamed a couple of them. Thibauten, Shona City. And this right here used to be a city. This is what started the whole war. He settled this piece of junk city, this garbage pile of a city. And it was very clear he was trying to box me in, but also this is kind of where I wanted a city. And with the city sitting here, I couldn't settle up here. So I declared war on his butt, razed this junk city, took his other 2 cities, and wiped him off the map. So we've got this whole continent, well, this whole part of the continent, essentially to ourselves. Meanwhile, on this side of the continent, holy crap, I have never seen this many city-states clustered together, and we are the suzerain of a good deal of them. Now, our friend the Maori, they spawned up here, and they kind of settled down here. Not terribly upset about that. We kind of forward settled them quickly, and they're not too happy with us about that. But they have made the grave mistake. Anyone else hear static? That is likely my my computer. How is that? It's my computer fans. They're churning away because this is well, my computer's a little long in the tooth, and my video card is churning and burning to get this video rendered and stream rendered. I've adjusted my volume a little bit. Just let me know how that is, and I'll tweak my sound mixer as we go to try and get the perfect mix. But anyway, here we are. So we've got, I've renamed a lot of our cities after our name in-game patrons. More static, eh? Alright, let me see here. That's better? Alright, good. Just had to turn down the gain a little bit. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So yeah, Shona City, Thibauten, Bartsville, Larissaburg, Hikaville, and Upper Marius. And of course, our home city of Ficklewood. I realized I never renamed our capital. Also, part of our name in-game patrons is the hero of the war, who actually took the Mapuche's capital, Jetstream, the level 2 horseman here, with a couple, our most highly promoted unit. And he may yet be pressed into service for another war, because, yeah, the Maori are attacking Hattusa. We just got the civic that allows us to declare liberation wars, and Scotland's whole deal is they get a massive production and movement boost for 10 turns after declaring a liberation war. We are highly incentivized to liberate Hattusa. Not to mention, we're the suzerain of all these other city-states. When we declare, if they take Hattusa and we declare on them, all of these units are going to swarm. It's going to be glorious. But in order to invoke the full rage of the Scottish, we actually need to let them take Hattusa. So I'm not actually going to open up and do a protectorate war. We're going to let them take Hattusa, and then we will take it back. Meanwhile, I'm building up some defenses here because I have a feeling we're going to have a war on 2 fronts, and I don't want them messing with some of my young cities here. We got Victor establishing himself to aid us in some defenses. Right then. Also, Bartsville's going to be turning into a bit of a mecca here. How much bigger is the map? Well, you can see there's a lot of space all the way over here, and a lot of space all the way over here. So we probably see about maybe a third of the world at the moment, just from what we've explored. Now this is just all in our one continent. This is just a standard size world. You can generate them up to huge, which is, well, as the name implies, huge. But no, this is standard size world map. A little Australian-y. Not quite as much with the deserts in the northwestern part, though. Deserts seem to be more down here and along the ridge down here. Anyway, so let us get going here. We're getting close to getting our industrial zones through apprenticeship. We're also close to finishing our temple, which will allow us to get an apostle to get our first tenant, our first additional faith in our religion. Yes, there's some lingering barbarians out here. We're just going to send you around here so we can... We actually haven't fully explored our continent, so I'm hoping to remedy that. I think about 7 or 8 would be how many civs. So we done killed one of them, and we know of one other one, but there are still a lot more, probably all clustered on the other continent that we haven't met yet. I'm sure once our sailing tech goes out there, we start sending caravels out into the great blue yonder, we will bump into somebody else. All right, so yeah, they're doing all their attacking. And yeah, I mean, needless to say, the Maori have some serious sea power to bear here. So I doubt they will have any trouble taking Hattusa, but that's kind of what we want right now. We want them to take Hattusa so we can hit them back first. Yeah, they're even just doing amphibious assaults. But the Maori don't care. This is I've played Europa Universalis. It's, if you think about Paradox games with it's real time with pause, it's almost essentially like turn-based play if you think about it, because the way it really works is the with EU and Crusader Kings and whatnot, you let the simulation tick until something of interest pops up, and then you hit that pause button and go about doing something with it, adjusting to it and what have you, and then you let the simulation go. So it's kind of turn-based-ish. It just, time flows a little bit less fluidly. Alright, so we got Jetstream is all healed up after his glorious battle, and being that I see war is nigh, it would make sense for our war hero to make his way northwards. Our archer here, we can get you into the city. Oh wait, yeah, that's the city. And actually, you have a promotion to take. You have incendiaries, eh? All right, well, let's take some incendiaries. Oh yeah, now that you're a level 2 archer, we can name you. You have to get a unit up to level 2. Let's see here. Who shall we name this here? Yeah, the AI lacks a little bit. I will give you that. All right, Theoboten is what's your deal, Theoboten? We could get you building a library since you took the time to build a campus. You are not very you didn't make very many improvements. I notice here. That's unfortunate. We've got our governor Liang here, who's establishing, who can boost our settler output. So we may want to churn out some not settler output, churn out our worker output. So we may want to do that here. I think we will get a library running up here. You can just fortify till healed. Yeah, Jaden, I agree. And see, that's the thing I don't like, is when you turn up the difficulty on Civ, it gives them just stupidly huge bonuses, and that warps your play style. Honestly, it warps your play style. It makes you do things that, you know, you have to follow very specific strategies to beat the AI on deity, not because the AI are smart, but because you have to find the way to diffuse their insane bonuses, and that's no fun. All right, I want to send some horsemen out to actually take care of some of these barbs, but I worry I don't want to spread my forces too thin, because I see combat is nigh. So you know what? We're going to send you up here. There's going to be a big old line here. Well, okay. Some warriors who have come out to play. And we'll pause there for the moment. And yes, our city, our settler is ready. Right here, this is going to be a beautiful harbor location. Absolutely beautiful. Bam! Alright, +3 arrow score. And we needed some arrow score because we were 1 point shy of a golden age. So we are guaranteed a golden age. And we got ourselves, because we have the ancient hall, we get ourselves a free builder with the construction here. And I do think we want to hook up our sea resources. The Rapiro Stellaris run, it died from lack of viewers, unfortunately. Whenever my videos get less than 100 people in 100 views in 24 hours, it's clear that people just weren't that interested in that playthrough. I don't know why. But you know, that in conjunction with Civ and Evolution and a bunch of other these games that I wanted to cover coming out at the same time, it kind of fell by the wayside. I still have the save. I can always come back to it. But yeah, they're just, you know, when I say if you like this video and you want to see more like it, well, not enough people wanted to see more like it. All right, what are we going to make here? Well, we need to research the thing for that, so I'm not going to start working on that just yet. We could, well, no, I don't want to. I want to lead with a harbor here. I want that to be district numero uno. So I think we are just going to do something normal here. Actually, a granary. Because this is only sea level water, we don't have access to the raw housing that the freshwater starts. So I think a granary will be the correct answer there. And everybody keeps moving north. Yep, there goes Hattusa. I figured that was going to happen. I'm going to wait till I get all my troops up and running here. Because this is going to be a wonderful one. Apprenticeship, all right. That sets us up for the...
There is no easy way to train an apprentice. My two tools are example and nagging.
So +1 production to mines, which is great by itself, plus we can do the industrial zone, which is also really freaking awesome. All right, let's get Celestial Navigation. It's only 2 turns, and we need that for our harbor. Then I think we want to get Swordsman, because we've got some warriors that could use some updating here, and we're just starting to trickle in our iron supplies. Thank you very much for sharing city-states. All right, you, yeah, why don't you occupy Thebauten here? You, you'll tackle here. Let's see here. Yeah, Larissa, that actually is a feature they added with Gathering Storm. They can name rivers, volcanoes. We've got Arthur's Seat, which is active, and Yulon. They have names for natural wonders, and I think. Hang on, let me turn some things on. I think they can name deserts, mountain ranges, and national parks too. So let's turn those labels on. Yeah, the many Toto desert here. All right, so yeah, the more like I've been here, but I can't see into here. Whereas I can see all here actively, and the reason I can see all of here is I'm the suzerain of all of these, which basically means I'm sort of their big brother civ. So they give me visual access to them, so I could see exactly what's going on here. And again, they all join me in war when I declare war, so they're all going to bum rush and help me free Hattusa. And there's a warrior sitting in Bartsville. Why don't you go help out Forez? And yeah, we gotta... Oh, you need a promotion. Ranged and siege units or anti-cavalry. I don't see very many spearmen up there, so we'll go with you. Alright, you, we built those, so... We can go over here and get the crabs. Yeah, essentially, yeah, they're like my vassals. Although I don't own them in the sense that like they're not like I didn't like put them to the sword and say declare allegiance to me or else. It's actually done through diplomatic envoys. If you've assigned more envoys to a city-state than anyone else, and you've gotten at least 3, they become their suzerain, and you get not only their allegiance in wars, but also a unique bonus. Like, for example, Antioch, our trade routes to foreign cities earn +1 gold for each luxury resource at the destination. So there's a whole bunch of really good benefits to it. And I have a feeling Hattusa will be thankful when I liberate them. Alright, let's see if we can't get you over here. We'll keep you there, and yeah, let's get this Terra Incognita scouted. Oh yeah, we finished our temple here. So what the temple allows us to do is we can purchase. We used to just only be able to purchase missionaries, but now we can purchase an apostle. An apostle allows us to get a new belief for our religion. So let's purchase an apostle. They can act next round, and that spent 400 of our faith, but we will build that back up soon enough. As all of our horses go northwards. Yes. Please get us some sugar. Alright, our walls are getting close to being finished here. That's good. We got a holy site coming online here. That's good. Oh yeah, let's do some name and game stuff for people who I have not named yet. I meant to do that earlier. Let's see, we've done let's see here. Michael the Archer. And since you've joined us here today, Tuxedo, you get to be our latest city here. Tuxedo Productions. Just a young city at the moment, but I see potential for you to grow, especially in our wallets with this perfect harbor spot. Highlight. Oh God, everyone. Yeah. They built a what in the what now? That must be their special improvement. Alright, let's see here. You're finally healed up. But I do kind of want to send you northwards with everybody else. Just because I see this as being a... we're gonna need everything. Shona! Thanks for stopping by. We got a city for you, Shona. Thank you for your support. Alright, what do we want to do with these? This Grand Life, I will consider it. I need to see if they've added anything new to it or strategize a different playthrough. That series is surprisingly popular on my channel every time I do it, and I'm happy to it because I love the game. Good developer, good game. I likes. Now, the Maori are not fielding horses, so I'm not gonna try to get my my stuff here, my spearmen here to the front lines. What I will probably do is have you stake out my next city location. Which, oh man, where do I start? Well, actually, where we start is we look for luxuries that we have not yet tapped into. We've got, well, that's not a luxury, but we've got iron. We have silk. I think we have silk. We have silk? I'm pretty sure we have silk. Do we have silk? No, we have dyes. Do we have silk? Hang on. That's a good question. Do we have silk? One of these has a I'm pretty sure one of our cities has it. We have coffee, we've got marble, we've got turtles. We are indeed turtly enough for the Turtle Club. More coffee. Well, not hooked up yet. No, we don't actually have silks yet. So, where were you, Mr. Silks? Because I think you're going to be next on my list to hook up. But we do want to, there it is. Alright, so we can get a riverside tile here. There's a volcano that we can be near, but not too near. Lots of mountain tiles, too. Yeah, I think this would be a good one. Now, we don't want too much space in between these. What are you, Grassland Hills? Well, you're not a Plains Hills, so I might want to keep you for the production. But yeah, right here would be probably a pretty good one. Yeah, why don't you come this way? Alright, horsies. Now, we do have a quest to clear out some barbs, but again, we can deal with the barbs afterwards, so why don't you go on up? Okay, here's our apostle. How much does evolution cost? I actually don't. I don't actually know the exact price. I did get the key from the developer for free. I think it's, I want to say in the 10 to 20 range. Like, it's not obscene. Actually, hang on. Let me take a look here. It's worth answering. It is $14.99. It is $14.99, and I absolutely say it is worth it at that price point. And heck, I'm going to be doing some multiplayer mashups with Evolution. So if some of you guys get that and happen to catch me at the right time, we might be able to play. All right then, our apostle. We want to evangelize a belief. This is what allows us to get a new belief here for our religion. All right, our worker needs another build. Yeah, it needs the production, so we're going to have you work on this mine here. just to get that up and going, because the city could use the production. All right, what are you? Oh, you finished your holy site. Beautiful. You are in need of a granary. So let's get the granary going first, and then we'll flip you over to. And now we are ready to get on to. So our religion here, absolute Unitarianism, because that seemed like an appropriate Scottish religion here. We've already got the beliefs, feed the world. So our temples provide food equal to their intrinsic faith output. So this basically means any city that we build a holy site in, when fully developed, can give us +6 food, which is huge. We can grow some big old cities there. Another one is the religious colonization. Any cities start with this religion in place if founded by a player. So that city, Tuxedo Productions, is already a believer in our. Wait, why are you called custom religion? I typed that in before. That's absolute Unitarianism. Are you f***ing kidding me? Victory, I'm probably going for science. Scotland is really well tuned for science, because they get both science and production bonuses. Now, we need to pick a new thing. Now, there's 2 more categories left of things you can choose. You can pick a sort of a religion overall benefit, or you can pick a tier 3 building for the holy sites. I think at this point we want the tier 3 sites here. Now, because Scotland is so focused on getting people happy and having high amenities, because you get lots of bonuses, we want the extra amenities. That's why I took the River Goddess Pantheon to get +1 amenity if we have a holy site by the river. We are going to do a stupa, which is +3 faith and +1 extra amenities on top of that. So we're going to have super duper happy cities. I'm still pissed that the name's absolute Unitarianism did not take. What the heck? Oh, there it is. It was all right. We found a bug. It just said custom religion on the Pantheon select, but now it actually remembered my name, the absolute Unitarianism, and now we can build stupas, and it gives us a little showing of who believes in us and whatnot. We are competing against the Maori who founded. Take care, Jaden. The Maori who founded Buddhism, but I think we can keep our religion pretty pure here. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're good. We do need to convert over our 2 conquest cities, but it looks like Shona City is about to convert with the extra added religious pressure from here. Thibotan's going to take a bit longer, but that's okay. That's okay. They're far enough away from Buddhism that they're not going to fall sway under them. Ooh. The Maori are building the pyramids. We might want to wait for them to finish those before we declare on them, because I kind of want the pyramids. I'm not going to beat them by building them myself, but I'm more than happy to take their city that has built them, or will have built them. I don't know how many turns left. Okay, everybody's going up our central road here. All right, more exploration, more busting of the terra incognito. We'll wait for these guys to get out of the way before we can loop around. Unmet player has completed the bath. I don't care about the Great Bath. You guys need to finish.
And all I ask is a tall ship. I've lived through some terrible things in my life.
All right, let's see what we got here. Natural philosophy, not too bad. The Great Library. We're not going too much with great with those. Natural philosophies. We do want to kind of shuffle our cards around a little bit, though. Insulae might be a good one with our food bonuses going here. That might not be a bad idea. Well, they're nice for the extra the extra builder charge. You know, it's not a must-have, but I like it. Do we want the campus? No, we don't really have great campuses yet. We may pick up natural philosophy later, but you know, I think I might go Insulae. I am going to keep colonization on because I am going to be cranking out thing, and also limes. Limes, we want to get our, want to keep those going. The walls, getting those up. We could kick their butt with our scout. Yeah, let's kick them in the teeth. Alright, yeah, you get yourself up to the front lines. Yeah, let's get iron working. We might not be able to pop the inspiration for it, but I want to make sure I have swordsman. Civil service is going to pop pretty darn soon. I do want feudalism. I really want feudalism, but we need to build more farms to pop the inspiration. Because otherwise it's a 12-turn research. Naval tradition. Oh wow, that's actually not too bad. Kill a unit with a quad marine. What do you give me? Retainers isn't too bad. That's not too bad either. Civil service is pretty good. Grow a city to 10 pops. Bartsville's going to do that next turn, so yeah, we're going civ. Oh yeah, so we got our new governor here. So one of the big things that I'm going for here is Bartsville, once it gets its districts online, will be a epicenter for science and culture. Now, we still have some stuff to do with Liang here to get our districts built. That's why she's establishing now. But we can pick up our... we can pick up Pingla and put him somewhere else until we're truly ready for him. Now, where do we want to... I mean, we could put him down here in Thibotan, because it's got science to its name. Yeah, why don't we put you in Thibotan for the moment? His ultimate home will be Bartsville. Are you, you should be moving upwards here, too. Why can't you move up? Please move up. What about you guys? Yeah, you're moving up there. Okay, good. Although, are we leaving Bartsville unprotected? We should get you there, archers. Yeah, no. No. I am naming them after my name in-game Patreons. Anyone who's at the name in-game patron level will get their name in any of the games that I'm playing, one way or another. Now, here's the question. We had previously declared friendship with the Maori. How quickly can we declare war on you? Because we do not want you taking too many... Yeah, you got the standing army all right. How much time left until we've got... till our friendship? 3 more turns. 3 turns! And your butt is grass, my friend. Great General, perfect timing. Yeah, we're taking it. We're getting a Great General regardless. We finally got our walls up and running here, and we're gonna double bombard the scout. Get that crap out of here. Okay, so maybe not with the, yeah, this is Barb country here, and I don't want to lose my, my scouts, because they'll turn into something more powerful later on. Yeah, you get your butt there. You attach yourself to this horse unit, please. And we got our builder built. Excellent. So we're making more progress on our theater square, but I think our builder is actually going to start building us some, like, both of the captured cities are kind of short on improvements. So we're going to remedy that. Oh yeah, it's there's a lot of ways that civs change, and a lot of mechanics they play differently. The reason I'm playing Scotland is because of some of the subtle changes they made to the game that impact the way Scotland plays. They actually didn't make any direct changes to Scotland, but the underlying mechanics make them play a little bit different, and getting those big happy cities can be boosted a bit more with some of the changes they made to the governors. That's why I got the culture and science governor coming up online here. All right. Yeah, we're going to get you up here. Shona City finished her stuff here. You're big enough to get another another thing here. We could go Holy Site to get your food production going. Although I think you're kind of good on food right now. You really need production, is what you need. We might want to get you going with an industrial zone. Problem is with the industrial zone is you don't have a lot of production to your name. Nor do you really have a lot of production available to your name. But that may be a requirement to have Shona City, get off the ground, so to speak. Because, yeah, that's just regular plains. Not a lot of production to be had in this area. So, you know what? I think we're going to go industrial zone. Yeah, we can go here just to get the adjacency bonuses. Yeah, it's going to stomp on the... although, yeah, rainforest. Although, well, we sacrifice one adjacency to get another. You know what? I'll put here, and then we'll probably do like a commerce district over here. Might be a good one, or like a holy site over here. But yeah, you need the industrial zone because you just don't have any good base production there. All right. Yeah, you guys link up, please. And we're just going to get you guys all in position here. Antioch's taken a few blows, but we'll come save you here. Well, that is one of the major tenets of absolute Unitarianism. It's all about the food. So you are a shining example for our people here. All right, let me just get rid of some of these. Oh, he finished the pyramids. Wonderful. Coupe, thank you so much, my friend. Well, see, that's the problem. We've got a lot of jungle here, and I don't want to tear down the jungle because it's boosting our campus district here a lot. So it makes a lot of sense just to get an industrial zone going here. And ooh, Barb's be stepping up, but we got a level 2 archer that will be saying please and no thank you. Not to mention the industrial zone's good for Scotland because they... where are you settling? You better not be dropping on my part of the world. Yeah, we gotta get our we gotta get our scout out of there. All right. Yeah, you guys can make your way up to here. Gotta get our general to the front lines. Okay, Upper Marius is done with that. They could use the aqueduct, but they could also use some troop production here. 14 for a horseman, though. You don't really have much enough of a an industrial base to really make yourself known. And you could use the housing sooner rather than later. So let's finish your aqueduct. All right, so they do have some Buddhism. You better keep that crap away from me. So we will need something. We are one turn away from ironworking, so we can get our get some of our melee troops up to take out those spearmen. And I do know at least one of our horsemen has ranging. One of our horsemen has the anti. As the anti-raging siege units. Ooh, one of our horsemen has the anti cavalry promotion. I could have sworn we had one. If not, we've got some promoting to do. Yeah, we'll figure it out. And we're building up our cash here. Yes, there are some of the Eurekas, absolutely. All right, we're gonna run. Hopefully not into more barbs. Ah, crap! I think the settler's toast, or that guy is toast. Jetstream is going to be, yeah, we're going to get you up here. You actually aren't needed because they've been a little slacking on the wall building. So you know what? We can actually we can actually put you aside for the moment. But if he starts getting walls up, then we can come say hi. We'll save you, Antioch. Soon as I am allowed to declare war, we will be doing a liberation war to rescue Hattusa. Ward them off of Antioch. Yeah, I made the executive decision to keep it on, and goodbye, Mr. Scout. You served us well, but too many barbs.
The Lord made us all out of iron. Then he turns up the heat to forge some of us into steel.
Okay, so warrior. Oh, we need iron resources to make this happen. We are gaining it, so we'll be able to next turn turn you into a thing. So decent timing there. Machinery with crossbowmen and lumber mills and archers and yeah, all that fun stuff. Good for economy, good for war. Heekaville, you have enough production to actually do some goodies with. Yeah, we don't have enough for the swordsman, but we do have enough for horsemen. And we have certainly enough horses for horsemen. So horsemen it becomes. Although I think we have enough with our friends helping out. Once we declare war, I think we have enough here. So it might actually behoove us to start holy sighting it up. We could get ourselves a lovely. Well, there's that. We could actually scrap the stone here, get a campus district for some extra adjacency goodness. Because campuses are kind of what we're going to be focusing on a lot. But you know what? Let's get our holy site up. We might as well, so we can get that city big and productive. Alright, let's get you guys to the front line, because we gonna be helping out. And this catapult's gonna be useful regardless. Why don't we send you back here so you can rest, so we don't lose both of our scouts. Alright, we're almost done with our theater square. We'll get you guys into position here. Actually, no, we don't want to pause. Yeah, no, we do want to pause you. Just hang on tight, Antioch. We'll save ya. Hey, it's a new player. Russia.
Должен ценить все самое изысканное. Любите ли вы искусство подобно мне?
It's an honor to meet you. No reason to be hostile to Russia. At least in Civ. Because Russia doesn't really care too much about city-states. So they're not going to be all whiny about that. All right, let's see what you got there, Mr. Russia. Yeah, you don't like him, so we're going to send a delegation. Let's see what you got. You've got 2 cities. Boy, you lose a war or something? You do have a great work. That would be nice to have. All of my gold and a lot of gold per turn, and no. But we can sell some of our excess luxuries here. Because he's got gold and gold per turn. What would you give? No, never mind. We'll just leave it at that then. You're not going to be any factor in our upcoming war. We'll get you up here. And actually, we're going to take you off and put you on there. Bartsville has finished the theater square. And you know what? I think it's high time we got ourselves a holy site for it too. Because they're gonna this is gonna be a gigantic city. So we want the food flowing in fast and loose here. And we've got her in the city. So I want to actually lay out all my districts first, and then we will actually build up the districts. Yeah, we can get some good adjacency bonuses. We can get +3 over here. I'm okay with that. Because we got the 2 forests plus the mountains. Alright, Larissaburg finished our holy site. So we're holy siting it up. Lovely. I think you need to get Ancient Walls since you're going to be near the fighting here. Yeah. You guys just sit tight, alright? We're not quite ready to declare war. At least I don't think so. Yeah, it'll tell me when we're done with our friendship timer. Alright, our warrior is in place. Oh yeah, we can upgrade you. I do kind of want to get another warrior, and I just realized I don't have any military units in my capital. That might not be a smart idea. We might need to spit out a few military units here. And actually, before we do that, let's spit out a few military units here, a few archers. Just because it'll make me feel a little bit better. Let's go to the queue. We've got an archer. We want... That's not an archer. We want another archer, whom we'll just upgrade to that. And then we can go back to the holy site. Perfect. Alright, yeah, you gotta get down there and get the dyes online. I just want to have you sit tight for the moment. You're doing fine, but as is. Hang on there, Antioch. $20 horses and a sugar for diplomatic favor and some money. Yeah, what the hey, I'll buy. I've got plenty of horse income, so we're good. It's also good to make a couple of archers before we get machinery so we can just upgrade them. Oh yeah, so the way resources work is they accumulate. When we made that swordsman or upgraded him, it took 20 iron. We're making 4 per turn in iron because the city-states are sharing that with us. We're also making 4 per turn with horses. So you can only, for resource-dependent units, you can only make as many as you have the resources for. I happen to like it because it's not an on-off switch. It's a little more granular. You know what? I realized it'd probably be a good idea to get a missionary going. Although, you know, we could use our faith, because we have Antioch, not Antioch, I think Valletta, to faith buy city improvements, which is not a bad thing. In fact, how much is a monument? Yeah, 120. We could use that. Yeah, we'll have someone with a little bit more weaponry here. And we got our next settler, so yeah. Alright, so you're saying go here. I mean, it's kind of a mountainous region, but we'll take it. And we want those, I haven't actually experimented much with those particular units, so I couldn't tell you. You're going up here and linking up with Jetstream, our elite unit. Aha! We can cast a spell at him, or not. No. No, I want a formal. So I need, yeah, it's going to take 5 turns of a grievance here. I've played Civ since the original, since Civ 1. I've played every Civ up through there, though the biggest, I kind of skipped over 5, but I played the ever-living heck out of 4, and I've been playing this one a fair amount. I'm sure there are players, such as yourself, that can claim more hours in Civ than I. That is certainly a fact that I will admit to, but you know, I still count myself as fairly competent at the game. All right, let's get a commercial hub. We don't have any of those, and we are in need of those. Or we could. I mean, we could bang out ancient. Let's bang out ancient walls real quick. Alright, you guys are going to have to sit tight for a while. We'll wake you up when it's time for war. In the meantime, we're just going to sit here menacingly. We'll keep the siege tower, like, over here. And keep you up here. And then you... Unfortunately, he's probably going to... probably going to take Antioch, which is unfortunate. But we can make do. Hopefully this scares him off from declaring war and trying to fully take it. Hopefully this makes him realize that you have upset the Scots. Did I give you 5 gold for these turtles? No. Yeah, actually, we need, yeah, we need 2, 3. We need a bunch of archers. See, here's the thing. If I declare war, it's technically a surprise war. And I want this to be a formal liberation war. We have a special ability. Dang it. I want to use it. So yeah, you're going to go up here, Mr. Archer. let's fortify. Let you come to me. Let's get you over here. And fortify. And you can fortify. Who we got? It's great scientist. Nice. Recruit. And, ooh, Hypatia. Wow, we got 2 of them. We lapped ya. We need to build a thing, because we've already hard constructed a library. So I might actually save Hypatia. There we go. Stirrups, castles, beautiful. I mean, I guess we could. No, it's kind of a waste. I want the production bonus, but then again, I want the science bonus from Hypatia too. We don't have any others just yet. So, didn't think I was going to get Hypatia. How far along are you with the library? Yeah, you're already more than halfway. You might as well finish it. So, yeah, I'll let you finish it. I'm going to hold on to Hypatia. Bartsville is going to be the one that builds a campus, and then we'll get our free library from there just to get it online quickly. Yeah, Harbor, good for you. I think these guys are promoted to be anti-melee. Okay, so, we have a mountain tile that we can tap into. I think that is the correct answer here. Stalemate. Oh no, this is our anti-cavalry guy. Well, that's okay. Splat. We'll link up to you, but otherwise put you to sleep. Just in case he throws up some walls, we'll have our siege tower nearby. Let's see. Do we want more units? Because I do see us needing that. Horseman could be a quick build here. We could also go... yeah, we can get the stupa, but we don't really need the stupa right now. We'll get that once our amenities get a little bit lower. We could actually use a worker, because we're starting to work tiles that are not improved. Alright, Larissaburg, finish your walls. Beautiful. Why don't you get your shrine up and going? Alright, Hypatia. Let's take a little nap. We'll wake you when we need you. Aw, bastard pillaging commercial hubs. Just you wait until I declare war on you, because we're all going to declare war on you.
It's all papers and forms. The entire civil service is like a fortress, made of papers, forms, and red tape.
Sounds like the bureau rats. I don't think retainers is going to be worth a thing. Civil prestige. Yeah, we don't need that, and well, we're not ready to do an alliance with anybody just yet. So I think we've built all the walls that we need to wall up. So, you know what, let's get literary tradition, because we do want ourselves a great writer.